Hey guys, Rick and Duke. Welcome to another episode of War HOGG Words of Wisdom, brought to you by the Firearms Training Notebook. Guys, make sure you have a plan for both your dry and your live fire training. The way to do that, the Firearms Training Notebook. So, great tool for you. You can actually see your progress, your areas you need to work on. So, either swing by warhog.com or kellydefense.com or Amazon. Pick up your copy today. So let's talk about today's episode. We're going to talk about the almighty Meta blue checkmark and how much a fraud it is. But first, let me do a little housekeeping, right? So we kind of mentioned warhog.com. Guys, here's the deal. We are getting zero traction from Meta. They've got our number. We are completely suppressed. So the only way to beat that is I need you guys to swing by warhog.com. We've got a member section there. So if you want to be part of that, kind of the same things we put on social, we put there. It's an interactive place. You can actually put your own post there. You can talk, you can message with the other crew members. So definitely just a great place to kind of mess around with. And then the newsletter. I don't send a whole bunch out, just kind of keep you up to date as far as what's going on. But it's a fantastic tool for you guys to really stay connected, because here's the bottom line. Meta has said repeatedly, if you follow me, great. But the problem is you may not be following me, because they like to unfollow as well. So we're going to deep dive into all that. But really, I need to do one more thing before we get this show started. Number one, thank you for giving me your most precious commodity, your time to tune in. Guys, we couldn't do it without you. Don't forget patrons. You guys stand by. We'll have added content for you guys after the show. But for the rest of you guys, here's the deal. Quick accountability check. If you're a law-abiding citizen, military, law enforcement, you're carrying a firearm. Are you doing your dry fire training? Check. Got that done today. Oh, yeah, with the fitness and firearms, which follows right into number 2. You getting your workout in, right? You taking care of your body, taking care of your fitness. So you can knock them both out. At least I can, having the home gym here. So we get both of those knocked out. Hey, kind of following the 5 F's, what are you doing to be a better family member, whether it's a father, brother, husband, whatever the case may be. So don't forget about that. Finances, take care of your stuff, man. Don't be spending money on junk. And we'll talk about spending money on the dreaded blue check mark, because it's a scam. We'll get more into that here in a minute. And then your faith, building your faith. Part of this whole accountability check, don't forget, what are you guys grateful for? And it was funny. I kind of used to tell you guys, hey man, dig deep, look for something really that you're really super grateful for. And Marcus brought up a good point, man. Hey, just be grateful. Hey, I'm happy to be alive today. Bam. Get 3 of those to start your day, man. You're going to sit there and crush it. And then don't forget, look for that good act of kindness as you're out and about today. So let's jump right in. I'm going to refer to my magical smartphone, dumb phone. We're going to actually pull up what Meta has to say as far as their quote unquote verification and what that all means for you. Here's the thing. I told you guys I was going to do it. Beauty is, it costs me no money right now, nor will it, because I'm going to cancel the subscription before it renews. We got it on a timed base deal. So with the business standard, that's what we're running on a free trial. Of course, you get your verification badge. Don't know what that does to you, because nobody can see me. Impersonation protection. Again, nobody can see me, so no one's impersonating. Ever since we lost our War HOGG Tactical page, we've had no fakes out there. Customer service, we're going to hit on that one. Upgraded profile features, not sure with that. Haven't even dabbled with that. And then let's see, view all benefits, search optimization. I don't know. Enhanced support, yeah, that's garbage. Upgraded profile features. All this stuff is garbage, right? Because here's the bottom line. When you look at it, at least for us, the problem is that simple things like, let's use tagging other pages, we can't do. I don't know if that's part of Meta's backside censorship platform, but you'll see. Look at one of my posts. Now, I don't tag everybody all the time, but like in this last one, the UFC fight, where old girl gets knocked out and we're sitting there laying, I basically kind of replace her image with our you can't be seen by non-followers. we tagged a whole bunch of people in there. Nope, tag didn't go through, right? So there's all this backside manipulation. We got more technical dramas. That platform, ever since we got deactivated, the War HOGG Tactical page got deactivated, it's been nothing but garbage, right? Complete waste of our time, our number one most precious commodity. I'll put a post up there just to kind of put some stuff out there. I apologize, guys, if I don't reply and you commented to something. I'm not saying don't. I probably need to be better just to give you the support back that you gave me. But long story short, man, it's terrible. So I want to get into, I think that was their enhanced, let me get the words right here. So their enhanced support, right? So here's the thing. You have it, if you have a business page, you have the meta support anyway. So I thought that getting the Instagram verification, you would actually be able to speak with Instagram. Nope, it still goes straight back to the whole meta support. Now, granted, I had a guy call me back. We were chatting back and forth. He's like, "Hey, I can't find it. No kidding. It's my account's deactivated. War HOGG Tactical's deactivated." And he's like, "Well, I'm from Meta." Well, you're all the same company. Instagram falls under Meta, but he couldn't find our stuff. So I actually got a phone call. It was a non-US support site. You can just tell by, how his English was. He tried his best, but at the end of the day, kind of told me how to navigate on Instagram to send a message to them. We've sent several. You know what we've gotten for a reply? Nothing. Zippo. Zero. So this enhanced support, number one, if you've got a business page, you've already got it. So don't think that's an option. We kind of went, and I told you guys we were going to try the verification just to see what it did or what happened with us. Excuse me. Right now, it's done nothing. Thank God it's a free trial, right? Because I don't want to give those savages another iota dime of anything. As far as Zuck and his child peddling platform, I really want nothing to do with it. So the support piece doesn't work. I've yet to get any replies. We'll send another couple here just to stir the trees. But really the final icing on the cake, if you want to say. So we've tried to do the blue button request review. And yeah, it says, basically came back, says our technology says you're violating the recommended, user guide or whatever their garbage words are. I don't know what I've violated, right? There's a lot more trash on there than what we're doing. And I don't get it because Meta is one of those platforms. So if you look at their community guidelines, the community guideline says no firearms. However, if you look at the Transparency Center, still under the Meta platform, right? You can promote firearms if you're a brick and mortar company, e-commerce, whatever the case may be. It's all laid out there. And I've put that several times. I haven't put it on a post because, dude, I get violations of the violation. So I'll put up a post that say you can't be, your account can't be followed or can't be seen by non-followers. And they violate me for that. I'm like, that violates community guidelines. What? Because I'm telling people you're basically censoring individuals. So my guess would probably tell me it's just a matter of time before the warhog_com goes away. And if that thing goes away, I'll probably be done. Duke's page is losing followers like nobody's business. People tell me all the time, hey man, we were following you. Now we're unfollowed, even though we never hit the unfollow button. Mark was actually one of those people. So it's all just this manipulation of this garbage. Now, here's the thing. The only reason that I am on Meta or social at all is to promote my business. Let's think about it. That ain't working. Right. And you get all these little, it's funny because I'll get these marketing geniuses. Oh man, we can help grow, your marketing strategy. I was like, send them a picture of that and go, who's your inside guy? Oh, we might have somebody. Well, unless you do, unless you can flick the switch, clean the slate, dude, you're dead to me, right? And not to be hateful, but it's just you can't do anything. You need that inside guy. So this whole, Meta basically just stole a playbook from Elon. Yeah, Elon offered the blue check. Hey, it gives you more features. Okay, cool. You can post more. You can grab screen captures, recordings, whatever. I mean, it just gives you more options on X. I don't know what Meta's does except for again using the kind of simple basic business one, $15 a month. Besides sucking $15, you ain't supported me once. You've yet to respond to anything going, what am I violating? What's going on? Granted, yeah, I had somebody call, but he's a Meta guy, not an Instagram guy. I don't understand how this company is so divided. And then in turn, um, dude, it's a complete for us waste of time. I used to enjoy going on there, doing posts, replying back and forth, especially, the Monday funnies. People love that. Start the week with the funny. Well, pretty much the funnies have turned into, hey, what's Instagram going to do to crush small businesses? Because there's more people out there that I talk to that are being suppressed, whether you're in the firearm space, the knife space, whatever space, right? Boom, we can't promote. So pretty much that's your Monday funny. I had a couple girls, UFC fighters, boom, one kicks the other one to the head. She's out cold, and then boom, there it is. Hey, we can't promote to non-followers. It's like, give me a break, guys. But it's constant, right? So all the pages like that, whether it's Project Officer Survival, On the Range Podcast, War Dog Duco, like he had, I think 20,000 plus. We're still at the 20,000, but followers are going like the sinking Titanic. And I know what they're doing. They're just back there toggle switching, hoping, I guess, we shut down. But here's the bottom line. Hey, Meta, you can go suck it because we've got On the Range Podcast. You can't stop that. We got warhog.com. You can't stop that. Those are our pages. Those are our platforms. So whether it's warhog.com, ontheRangePodcast.com, or On the Range Podcast itself, right? That's all stuff that we control, and we're going to continue putting the voice out there. So much so, the NRA's invited us down to their convention. They want On the Range Podcast down there. Huge, right? Appreciate it, guys. I mean, we couldn't do it without you. Appreciate the support of the NRA for On the Range Podcast, and we'll be getting some shows down there. If you guys are going to be down there, hey man, swing by. We'll get more details once we kind of get them as far as booth location, all that other stuff, times, and everything else. But we are not going to stop with this censorship message because it's a complete violation of our constitutional rights. Bottom line. And I got it. Some of you guys are going, well, it's a or it's a business. They can do what they want. Yeah, up until the point where they took guidance from the U.S. government. So in that case, nope. Oh, and that was about the same time we got shut down. Shocking. So other people have said, hey man, we can help, we can do this, or other companies are, we're trying to work stuff, dude. Even Zuck says, oh, we're going to do more. He won't use the word free speech. Free expression is his word. He's a liar because you know what? We haven't seen it. We've got the receipts. So at the end of the day, if you're on there just scrolling to scroll, or I don't know what you do, like before it used to be a platform to work the business. Now it's just dead. I go in there, slap something up, bail out. Maybe we do some stuff with the podcast, trying to do some little short snippets just to promote our guests or the show or whatever. It's on and out. And I hate to be that way. I really do. If you want some interaction, you want to get back to kind of the old way it was, the best way, go to warhog.com, sign up for the member stuff. It doesn't cost you nothing. Free to join, right? And let's have interactions there. Let's truly talk open and not worried about, oh, is the word firearm going to be violated? Oh, you want to post pictures of guns in there? Post them all day long, right? Nobody's going to censor you. Nobody's going to stop you. Nobody's going to block you. But at the end of the day, free speech, we're kind of focusing everything, trying to get our X page to grow. Again, trying to figure that piece out. Still haven't got that all worked out. But at the end of the day, the Instagram blue check mark, it's a scam. Bottom line. How do I know? Because I've tried it. We did the free trial, and you know what? Hey, Zuck, Good job ripping off Elon as you rip off everyone else, you little spineless jellyfish, but it's done nothing for us. So that's your words of wisdom, guys. Save your money. If you're paying for it, pull it, because I guarantee it's probably not doing squat for you. If it is, I'd love to hear it. Tell me down in the comments. I want to hear more. But patrons, stand by, because as always, you know the deal. We got added content for you guys. For the rest of you, appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys train hard, stay safe, and we'll see you on the range.